Hey there, okay, so today we're looking at war first. We're going to be looking at war first. Not a big deal. I mean, I know I uploaded peace first. That was on accident, but it's fine. So what we have here is a black and white photo with a brownish orange gradation over it going this way. Since that's the way everything's moving, I just kind of figured that would be a nice little touch. Want to make it a little dusty because war, in the deserts and all that, dust and dirt. I have this background here with I think I just Google searched Iraq and pulled up some landscape, and then I cut out the sky and put in something a little bit more dramatic. Um, and we have helicopter planes. We have our soldiers here. I put this guy in the forefront for a reason. Pay attention to that. Also, I noticed that in this picture we had the light source coming from here, so I made sure that if they had a light source on them, I flipped them in the way that so it would come from there. Did a little bit of highlighting on these guys and just a bit of shadow. Um, and I blurred anything that was moving just a little bit, just put a little bit of a blur behind it so you could kind of see the movement. It didn't look too static because that'd be weird. And then that's about it for this one. I mean, I think you kind of gets the point across. Just it's war's kind of dingy and a little dirty. I think it kind of gets that across. And moving on to peace. We have peace here, and I just thought I saw this. I was kind of just going through serene pictures, and I thought this one looked very nice. It was a good perspective for what I was making here, so I chose it. Had a nice open green space that I could work with. What I did for this one is I just took this from just from the internet and stretched it out. Looks a little weird, but I don't think if I didn't say anything, I don't think anyone would notice that much. To make it look a little bit more realistic, I shaded this entire side by making it its own layer. I think this is the one. Yeah, I made it its own layer. Then I took the rest of it and I put a little bit of a tree over it, blurred the tree with no background, and silhouetted it, and it just looks a little bit like the shadows here, so it kind of fits in with what you're seeing on the ground here. Again, if we're talking about light source, looks like this guy is being mostly like lit from over here, so I put the light on this side, flipped them, and it's just kind of like peaceful. No one's really paying attention to it because no one thinks about the dinginess of the war scene, right? Because it's just a nice little statue. And peace and nice green, serene green, you might say. I rhymed. Ooh. And yeah, that's about all there is to say. All right, thanks.